It is about 1:15 in the morning, and I'm recording this video for YouTube. Why am I shirtless? Oh my god. Listen up, you nostalgia-guzzling degenerates. In a year where the latest Call of Duty dropped with more microtransactions than actual gameplay, Activision did something so ballsy, so based, it made the entire industry stop and say, wait, they're actually listening? They ported Black Ops 2 to PS5. Not a remaster, not a fancy graphical overhaul with ray tracing and your mom's OnlyFans filter. Just straight up BO2. And it was the greatest freaking decision they made in a decade. Let's set the stage.
Black Ops 2 dropped in 2012. Obama was still president, Twitter just becoming a hellscape, and Call of Duty was still cool.
It had time travel, Raul Menendez monologuing like a Bond villain on bath salts, and a multiplayer system so good that modern CODs are still ripping it off while pretending they invented it. Pick 10 loadouts, revolutionary. Maps like Raid, Standoff, and that frickin' yacht, chef's kiss. Zombies, Mob of the Dead is still peak undead entertainment. But then, the Dark Ages. Every new COD became a Battle Royale Skinner box with operators that looked like they crawled out of a Fortnite TikTok fever dream. SBMM, so sweaty it makes you want to uninstall and touch grass. Hackers on old platforms turning every lobby into a laser light show. PS3 and Xbox 360 versions were basically unplayable graveyards. BO2 is rotting on old hardware like a forgotten cheese in the back of the fridge at McDonald's. Enter 2026. Activision looks at their sad modern COD numbers and goes, screw it, let's give the people what they want before they all switch to single player indie games about depression. They dropped BO1 and BO2 on PS4 and PS5. Iron Galaxy Studios handled the port. Clean servers, no more accident, no more ancient hacker infestations, and holy crap, the numbers. These ports had more players online than the newest Black Ops. It's insane. We're so back, dude. Nostalgia is crack for gamers, and BO2 is pure, uncut Colombian nostalgia. Modern COD campaigns are 4-hour Hollywood rejects with QTEs and press X to pay respect moments. BO2 had a branching story where your choices actually mattered. Kind of. You could kill Woods or not. Menendez could win. It felt like you were in a Call of Duty movie directed by someone who played too much Metal Gear. Multiplayer still holds up. The gunplay feels snappy and not like you're swimming through molasses with aim assist doing the Lord's work on steroids. And fresh servers mean you're not gonna get spawn trapped by some 40-year-old neckbeard with walls and aimbot who's been camping since the Obama administration. Speaking of neckbeards, these old PS3 lobbies were just 12 hackers and one poor kid trying to do the Nuketown 24/7 challenge. Now, actual humans, or at least bots that pretend better. Finally, a place where your KD can recover from years of trauma. Reason 2. It exposes how freaking lazy and greedy modern COD has become. $70 for a new game full of battle passes, and $30 operators that are just reskinned waifus with guns, and playlists that rotate like a bad Tinder date. Meanwhile, BO2 costs $40 and like $30 if you have PS Plus. Has all the classics, and people are flooding back because it's fun. Not engagement, optimized dopamine slot machine fun. Actual laugh with the boys at 2 a.m. while someone gets nuked fun. Modern COD wants your wallet, your data, and your firstborn. BO2 just wants you to quickscope some noobs and scream, boom, headshot, like it's 2012 again. And the players voted with their wallets. These ports charted higher than recent releases. Activision accidentally reminded everyone why we fell in love with the series. It's not even a remaster. It's a bare bones port running 1080p 60 frames per second or whatever. But load times are instant and lobbies fill in seconds. No crossplay? Thank God. Keep the PC sweat lords and their scripts away from my precious console purity. The emblem editor is back. You can still make your wiener logo or the Confederate flag or whatever edgy crap you did as a teenager. Freedom! Zombies? Still goated. Transit might be a buggy mess, but Mob of the Dead and Origins hit different. Playing with randoms yelling slurs and strategies in 2026? Peak comedy. This port proves Activision knows their audience is a bunch of 30-year-old millennials who peaked in high school and now cope by owning noobs again. Your wife left you? Get a nuke. Economy's in the crapper? At least your KD isn't. BO2 is therapy without the $200 hourly rate or talking about your feelings. Also, huge W for not touching the game. Imagine if they modernized it and added Battle Royale mode to BO2. Put loot boxes and zombies, or made Menendez pronounce everything with they/them energy? No, they left the masterpiece alone. Sure, people complain about the price and no 4K 120 frames per second. Cry harder. For what it is, pure classic COD. It's worth every penny compared to dropping $100+ on a new game just to get cracked by some SBMM, and this port proves that sometimes going backwards is the way forward. Activision, if you're listening, Modern Warfare 2 BO1 full remasters next. Stop chasing trends and give us the hits that made you rich, because right now BO2 on PS5 is reminding everyone that Call of Duty used to be the king, and it can still be the king. So yeah, porting Black Ops 2 to PS5 might be the single greatest decision in recent COD history. It brought back the glory days, slapped modern garbage in the face with pure fun, improved nostalgia plus good gameplay, beats fancy graphics and endless grinds every single time. Now if you'll excuse me, I have a Nuketown match to dominate, like a dommy mommy coming home to her femboy puppy at 3 in the morning after her long shift of work. Drop a like if you're back on BO2, subscribe for more unhinged rants, and I'll see you in the lobby, legends. Capiche? Or should I say, Nuke-tiche.